Welcome to Maths and Science by IITian channel. In this, I will be taking up the complex number 9th lecture. Till now, we have discussed about the definitions of complex number, organ diagram, and then geometrical interpretation of the complex numbers, multiplication, addition, division, and conjugate of the complex numbers. Now, let us try to find out the solution for x to the power of 10 is equal to 1. Here, x has 10 roots. It's not a single root. X has 10 roots. By looking at it, you can say x is equal to minus 1 and x is equal to plus 1. There are only 2 roots in real numbers. Then what about the other 8 roots? If x to the power of n is equal to some a, then x will have n roots. Maybe few roots in real line and the other roots in the complex plane. We have to solve for all the values of x. The question asked is to find out all the values of x for which x to the power of 10 is equal to 1 is satisfied. We'll go into this problem. Now, question is find all the values of x for which x to the power of 10 is equal to 1. For 10 roots, we have to adapt to the complex number approach solution. If there are n roots required for a unity, for 1, if n roots are required, the formula is e to the power of 2 pi k I by n, where n is equal to number of roots, k is equal to kth root. For example, there are 10 roots required, 10 roots we have. We want a 4th root value, then that is kth root. The roots will be x1, x2, x3, x4, x5, x6, x7, x8, x9, and x10. The subscript is k. Subscript is k. As the number of roots is equal to n. This particular value was derived in the last class or previous to last class. The roots of unity. Please refer to that lecture, roots of unity, and understand how we got the value e to the power of 2 pi k I by n. Under the complex numbers, roots of unity. Now, we will apply this. Here, x to the power of 10 is equal to 1 implies x is equal to 1 to the power of 1 by 10. That means 10 roots are required for unity. Implies 10 roots are required for unity. That means the 10 roots are represented by e to the power of 2k pi I by n, that is, the 10 roots are e to the power of 2k pi I by 10. Where k is equal to 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. K is equal to 0 to n minus 1. K is equal to 0 to n minus 1. Apply 1 by 1 k value in this, you will get the 10 roots. But we know that e to the power of ix is equal to cos x plus I sin x. That implies e to the power of I into 2 pi k is equal to 2 pi k by 10, because n is equal to 10, is equal to cos 2 pi k by 10 plus I into sin 2 pi k by 10. Don't divide 10 with 2, because we require 10 roots. We have to find out all the roots. In general, we can write e to the power of I into 2 pi k by n is equal to cos 2 pi k by n plus I into sin 2 pi k by n, because x is nothing but 2 pi k by n. Please remember this very, very important formula. It is extensively used in physics and engineering. Whenever we go for series examples, heat problems, Laplace equations, we usually require this type of solution for roots of unity. We cannot just say that root of unity is 1 or minus 1. We should find out all the roots. Now, here, this is the answer, and we'll try to find out each root. E to the power of I 2 pi k by 10 is equal to cos 2 pi k by 10 plus I into sin 2 pi k by 10, where k is equal to 0 to 9. Now, what will be the first root? x1 is equal to first root, where k is equal to 0. K is equal to 0. We'll write this way. K is equal to 0 implies the first root x1. x1 is equal to cos 2 pi into 0 divided by 10 plus I into sin 2 pi into 0 by 10. This sin 0 is 0, cos 0 is 1, so that x1 is equal to 1 plus 0, that is equal to 1. The first value is 1. Now, what is x2? Cos 2 pi into 1, because k is equal to 1 for x2. 2 pi into 1 by 10 plus I into sin 2 pi into 1 by 10. That is equal to 2 pi by 10. 2 pi by 10 is cos pi by 5. Cos pi by 5 plus I into sin pi by 5. Pi by 5 value, if you remember, you put it, otherwise leave it just like that. When k is equal to 2, x3, third root is cos 2 pi into 2 by 10 plus I sin 2 pi into 2 by 10, that is equal to cos 2 pi by 5 plus I into sin 2 pi by 5. Now, next, k is equal to 3 means x4. K is equal to 3 implies x4, fourth root of unity. That is cos 2 pi into 3 by 10 plus I sin 2 pi into 3 by 10. Cos 3 pi by 5, cos 3 pi by 5 plus I sin 3 pi by 5. Now, what is the fifth root? When k is equal to 4, it implies we get the fifth root x5. Cos 2 pi into 5 by 5 plus I into sin 2 pi into 5 by 5. That is equal to x is equal to 4, sorry, it is 4, not 5. It is 4. 2 pi into 4 by 5. Two pi into 4 by 10, not 5. Sorry, it is 10. It cannot be 5. Then cos 4 pi by 5 plus I into sin 4 pi by 5. When k is equal to 5, it implies x6, sixth root, that is equal to cos 2 pi into 5 by 10 plus I into sin 2 pi into 5 by 10. That is equal to cos 2 pi, that is 10 goes off, cos pi plus I sin pi. What is the value of cos pi? Cos pi is minus 1. Sin pi is 0, that is equal to minus 1. For the remaining k is equal to 6, 7, 8, 9, as a homework you take it. Why I have done up to plus 1 to minus 1? I want to show that plus 1 and minus 1 are also embedded in this formula. That means first root is equal to 1, sixth root is equal to minus 1, and all other roots are complex numbers. A question can come this way. When you find out the 10 roots of unity, which of the roots will represent minus 1? Minus 1 is represented by the sixth root, and plus 1 is represented by the first root when k is equal to 0 to 9. When kth root is from 0 to 9. A question can come in JEE or in Maths Olympiad. Or they can say the sixth root of e to the power of 2 pi ik by n multiplied by something something. Until unless you know the sixth root, you cannot further go into the problem. So this is very important, and for the remaining k is equal to 6, 7, 8, 9, you please do it as homework. Mathematics has to be not only understood by you, it should be done by you also as a practice. Now we can say the solution is x is equal to e to the power of 2 pi k I by 10, where k is equal to 0 to 9. Xk. So that you can find out x1, x2, x3. This is how the roots of unity have to be found out. In the last class I have explained, in the previous to last class I have explained about the roots of unity. Now I have shown you practically and solved a problem on the roots of unity. X to the power of 10 is equal to 1. It doesn't mean that x is always unity or minus 1. X has other values also in the complex plane. Now, in the next class, we will dwell into further in-depth questions from complex analysis. Be prepared for in-depth questions from complex analysis. Once complex algebra is over, we will switch on to complex calculus. Be ready for some calculus also. Complex differentiation, complex integration. From there we switch to real numbers. That is integration, differentiation, series and all this. Let us complete the complex analysis fully. Then we will switch to others. Once you understand the complex analysis fully, then with real numbers, the understanding will be easier. Best of luck to everybody. Thank you for listening to me. I am from channel Maths and Science by IITian. I have released more than 50 videos from this channel. Please, if there is a value addition to you with these videos, please share them with your friends and colleagues or anybody you know, and kindly view, review and comment on them. I'll reply to the comments. Please subscribe to my channel. Maths and Science by IITian. I will give the playlist link. Algebra by IITian. For the other videos, playlist link I will give in the description. Please follow and see those videos also for your better understanding of the subject and better preparation for your examinations.